make sure a disconnected reality-rated character must attempt to reconnect to her reality as a free action at the start of her turn. So at the start of your turn. So it's a standard round, so villains will get to go first. So you will have an opportunity to reconnect this round, okay? Or every 10 seconds when you're out of combat. Reconnecting is a use of the reality skill and is modified by the type of zone the character is in. So you are going to have it's a living land dominant zone, so you're going to have a -4 penalty. In fact, anybody who tries to reconnect here is going to have a -4 penalty. So the Edeinos get to go first. Let's see, it's a total of 7 characters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's get... How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to zoom in. What?
I'm gonna have to close my browser and get it to re-upload. It's acting up.
Okay.
Then I'll roll when I get back.
Okay. So, now Beast Riders are also scouts in this. So, pardon me. Hello, Beast Rider. There we go. 4. Okay, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so they get to act first. Okay, so coming through the door, but I will assess a -2 penalty on them for coming through the door and then being able to act, because they just have that. Let's see, I need a Edeinos Warrior. Come on, I need that one to pop up, and I can scale it down, and then I need a Edeinos Beast Rider, and I can, well, I'll have to rescale that, I'm sure. Because Edeinos Beast Riders are also scouts, so they have bows. Alright, so I'm going to go one at a time. This guy breaks out. 2, 3, 4. What is this? What is this roll? Toma.
It's mine.
Okay. Alright, so you made it. Okay, hold on just a second. Katsumi, I need to mark you with a disconnect. And Peaches, I have to mark you with a disconnect. You will get your opportunities this round. I just wanted to make sure, okay? And you'll get to roll for reconnection prior to shooting at your first Edeinos. Okay?
You really don't have to. Honest. You could just skip it. Call it even.
Okay, so that's Peaches and Katsumi. You are the only 2 who failed that roll. So, that's actually a good thing, believe it or not. Okay, so this Edeinos Warrior is going to try and attack you with Edeinos Claws and Teeth. So, target melee weapons, okay, did not run, but does have a penalty of -2. -2 came through the crystal wall. Control C, so I don't have to do it again. Roll. Ooh, he misses. Okay, he fails really, really badly. Okay.
Neener.
This Beast Rider, let's go ahead and close that. I can go ahead and close those. I'm going to just open them one at a time anyway. This Beast Rider, oh, why didn't I add these? Hold on. This one, and shift, and add these to the combat tracker. Okay, and let's see, villains are first. So let's make sure, nope, not that one, not that one, not that one, not the Guardian, not that one. Where's the other one? Well, of course he would be at the bottom. He's already acted this round. So, this Beast Rider, yeah, tell me about it. So there's 3 Beast Riders. Okay, this Beast Rider right here is going to fire at, I think, Rios, because he's got a bow and can do it. So Rios becomes... Rios
That's a
becomes
horrible reason.
I know, right? Wait a minute, where's his bow? Okay, never mind. Apparently Beast Riders don't have bows. I thought they did.
Bring it! Come on!
Oh, that's okay. He is going to fire. He's got a... Okay, Control V, penalty of -2. Up, -2, not 23. I'm sure you would love the -23, but... And he misses, and he threw his spear, so let me modify his spear. Gear, Harok shoot spear, edit.
This is going to be fun.
Thrown. Okay. So that's that note. Okay, and that particular Beast Rider is done. So this Beast Rider is actually going to turn, well, I suppose I should have turned all of these, yes. Okay. This Beast Rider is going to target Toma. And he is also going to throw his spear. And penalty of -2 for coming through the wall. Oh.
That might just tickle him.
Maybe. You never know. Or it could do that. Okay, that gives you 2 shock.
You're rolling private.
I can't even
rolls.
see what they're doing.
Sorry. Hang on. Let me get back here. I forgot to change these back. Reveal to everyone. Reveal to everyone. Reveal to everyone. Okay.
All right. I got the shock set up.
All right.
Ow.
So you've got the shock set up. Ow. Okay.
You're going to pay for that.
What? And that was that guy, right? So he's gone. Next Beast Rider. This Beast Rider is actually going to step out. And you know what? I'm gonna put him back one. He doesn't need to be that close. No reason to be that intimate. And he's going to target Darius.
Buddy, no!
But I mean, you guys have all of these bonuses and stuff already.
Yeah.
So, oh, hey, I didn't mark that other guy with having thrown his spear. Let me take care of that in a minute. And roll it.
I'll just leave it like that.
Nope.
It went back to private.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, I've got it set to blind GM roll. Public roll, please. And reveal to everyone. Okay. So, I got to open this all the way. Gear, I really hate that. Okay. This one's thrown. And tab, close, close. And then this one. Hello, open. I want you to open. We're working on a new character sheet layout. Matt is, I should say. And I made some suggestions that he lay it out horizontally instead of vertically like a normal character sheet, because we don't have a huge tabletop to move our character sheets around on. Okay, this Edeinos is going to try for an all-out attack on Katsumi.
He disappeared.
Disappeared. Okay, so Edeinos, claws and teeth. He is not running. Call shot burst, all-out attack. But he's still got the penalty of -2. And roll it. Okay, my Edeinos warriors suck, and these are level 3 Edeinos warriors. These are our early beta level warriors.
And somehow they still hit the tank.
Yeah. Okay, the Guardian is going to go next.
Nice.
but he is specifically trying to aim. He's actually going to move forward. What is his dexterity? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he steps up on that crystal there. He is going to target old boy here. Oops, I didn't target Katsumi. That's all right. It was a miss anyway. It was a terrible, terrible roll. So the Guardian is going to use his energy beam as a short burst. It is not going to be an all-out attack, and he doesn't have any penalties. So roll it. 19. Holy smokes.
Crap.
Now, wait a minute. That's 23 versus 13. That means he gets 2 bonus dice. 1, 2.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a wrecking shite.
Yeah, that's pretty much some wreckage. Now, let me see.
He came in like a wrecking ball.
Okay, yeah, old boy is post Tostios. So which one was that? Let's
Sent
see.
him straight back to the prehistoric era.
What? I'm going to hit you so hard, you'll think you're in the La Brea tar pits. So that guy's dead. He can't even act. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Okay, let's see. He's gone. He's gone. Let's see. The Guardian has now gone. Okay. For those of you who are watching, which I think is pretty much everybody, you see a kind of a spiritual laser bolt emit from the body of the Guardian, and literally vaporizes the Beast Rider that just got killed. Okay. Whew, goodness.
Why couldn't he have chosen alive? Why did he have to barbecue the one that was already dead?
Well, you know. No. This one was not dead yet.
Ah.
Yes. Okay, so this Edeinos. Come on. Come on. This Edeinos oh. I'm going to do that as an all-out attack. This Edeinos jumps, leaps at the Guardian, and he is going to do an all-out attack with his spear. So I need to open that back up. Open it up. Good boy. Okay, rock shoot spear. Okay, he is going to do an all-out attack. Called shot. Can he do a called shot and an all-out attack? Let's see. Aim for a specific
So wait,
location.
the Guardian goes along with the villains?
He's in the middle. If you're able to look at your combat tracker, you'll see that he's kind of in the middle of the Edeinos. And it was that way with Bouchard also during the Destiny map. Bouchard just, yeah, it was really weird. So I'm just kind of taking them in order. So called shot. Okay, he's going for the head, and he's trying for a vital area. So the head is going to be what? That's an armor hull. The head is -4. But he is doing an all-out attack. And he is leaping. Now, he did come through the hole, so he's got a -2 there. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. No, the Guardian is marked as large already, so that's already taken into account. Oof. So that would be a no. That means that he is very vulnerable until his next turn, and I'm going to mark him as prone because he's falling from a height. I'm going to have him, there he is. Let's see, prone. Roll. Let's see, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1d8. No, he's not going to go backwards. He's definitely going to go forward. So we're going to do 1d4. Okay. Okay. The Guardian manages to backhand backhands the Edeinos. roll. No, we're going to make that a d6. Okay, and the Edeinos goes 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. He is prone. He's also going to be stymied until his next round. And he's going to take 2 shock. Yeah. Shock. 2. So that was rough, but kind of makes sense. So. Okay.
Wait, how much did he fall?
He didn't fall very far. Only about 4 meters at best.
Okay.
So yeah, he's not going to go very far. Okay, your turn. You guys get to go now. Peaches. Peaches, go ahead and roll for a reconnect. Hang on just a second, and I can get you your target number. So let's see. Reconnection difficulties. You are. Let's see. Let's see. You are in the living land, and you are from Core Earth. Well, that doesn't help. Where's my reconnection difficulties? I've got a whole page. Oh. Why aren't you opening? Hold on just a second. Reconnection difficulty numbers. There we go. Okay. You are visiting the living land. You are from Core Earth. So you need to make a total of 16.
You.
Yeah.
I'm open.
And
I
you
might have
can't
to,
use
I
cards
can't
or...
spend because it's a reality roll, right?
Correct. It's a reality roll.
Send good vibes, everyone.
If you guys have any supporter cards, maybe.
Spirit bomb.
Okay, so that's an 11. So that gives you an action total of 11 versus a 10, but you need a 16. So you're 6 points or 5 points off. Yes, I can math. Anybody got anything that might be able to help? She can't spend her own cards or use her own possibilities. I don't think she can use any possibilities.
I don't have anything that can help.
Okay.
I've got nothing.
All right, so Peaches, your weapons and your items are no good, but you've still got fists. What's that?
I said I think I may have something that might help.
Okay.
Not sure though.
Sure.
Second chance.
Second chance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, on a second chance, she can't use cards to reconnect.
Okay.
So you would have to trade the second chance to her, and then she would have to use it, which she cannot. So
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's the only one I have that I thought might be useful.
Yeah.
There are cards that actually say reconnect, but I don't have one at the moment.
Right. So, Peaches, here's the deal. You kind of lose your mind a little bit. You start thinking primitive, super angry thoughts where you might be willing to attack one of these 2 Edeinos that are in front of you, but you literally cannot use any of your weapons.
Will my shotgun or axe serve as a club?
Sure. Sure, one of those could serve as a club. That'll give you a strength +1. Let's see. Do you have anything else that could help you? No, you do not.
No. Well, because then I will do an all-out attack on this one.
Okay, now, yeah, you can. I'll let you use your axe as a club.
Yeah, I'm not using it effectively. I'm using it as a club because, or even my shotgun. Actually, I had my shotgun in my hand because I was aiming.
Okay.
So let me just use that as a melee weapon instead.
Okay, what I'll have you do is I will have you just roll. Well, no, I'll have you roll your fire axe. For the sake of the Remington, you don't get your damage +2. You only get damage +1, and you do not get any armor piercing value. Okay, and you'll have to run up to old boy here if you want to.
Well, that's okay. I'm right here.
Yeah.
So that's 1. Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2. 3 and 4 and
turn and 2 and 3 and
yeah, something like that.
okay.
Shift. There we go.
So go ahead and roll your fire axe, but we're going to ignore whatever damage comes out of it because it's only going to be strength +1.
So I'll roll melee weapons.
Yep.
Melee
you know what?
weapons.
Melee weapons is just fine, and then we'll figure out the damage from there.
Okay. I can put a point blank range or something for
No.
a +1.
No,
No?
that's not going to help. Okay, nope, you're going to miss. So you go to swing and you miss. Now,
even my subconscious is trying to tell me that's not how you use a shotgun.
well, you don't know that it's a shotgun right now. Okay, so that is going to be Peaches. Okay, Katsumi, let's go ahead and kind of get you out of the way also. You need to roll reality. Oh, wait a minute. You're from Pan-Pacifica. You've got a different value. Okay.
On Cyber Papacy, actually.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's right. Cyber Papacy. Yeah, I apologize. I think Ninja and I think Pan-Pacifica. So, or Cyber Papacy, and you are in the Living Land. Okay, your difficulty is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 instead of 16.
Am I rolling just a straight D20 again?
Roll reality. Okay.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. Let me bring my character sheet back up. It was up.
Okay.
Where do I roll reality out again?
You're going to click on the reality skill in your skills list on your main tab.
Okay. And just, you said, what was the difficulty again?
Difficulty is a 13 for you.
Do you want me just to mark it as the hard?
You could do that if you want. Hard is 12, right?
Hard is 14.
Hard is 14. Okay, and then what I want you to do is in the other modifiers towards the bottom in the right-hand box, just put a +1 or just put a 1. Okay, you don't have to put the bonus; it's considered a bonus automatically, and that'll take you from 14 to 13. I'm sorry.
In the effect box is where I'm putting the 1.
Hang on. Let me get in there. Let's see. Your reality roll is right there. So yes, in other modifiers towards the bottom. Okay. You're just in the effect area. You're going to put a 1.
Okay, done.
Okay, and hit the roll button. Oof. Nope. Nope, that didn't make it. But you've got the same kind of chance as Peaches did. Let's see. You could do a hand-to-hand strike.
All right, I'll just roll a straight up unarmed combat attack.
Okay, so in your gear tab, you actually have a hand-to-hand. Actually, do you have it up there too? Yes, you've got your hand-to-hand under attacks and powers on your stats tab, and just hit the D20. The little icon that looks like a D20.
Standard difficulty?
Oh, no, I need you to target whichever one you're trying to hit. So what you'll do is you'll take your cursor over the top of whichever one of those two you want to hit and hit the T on your keyboard. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so you're going to want to close that skill test window and kind of redo it because it won't pick up your, the change.
Okay, I already did that.
Okay. Oh, man. But you got a standard success. Okay, so that is enough to hit the guy for, well, let's see, your strength is 8. And I need to, you hit that guy, strength 8, and his toughness is a 12. You're going to do 1 shock to that guy.
All right.
Okay, but you kind of go to slam him in the jaw, and the red painted area, it looks like paint, but it's blood. The red painted area under his jaw and down the first part of his chest, you hit him in the jaw, and he just smiles down at you like you're the next lunch. Okay? So let's see. That's Katsumi. Okay, now the rest of you, do you have a plan? So that's Rios, Darius, Andon, Chris, and Toma. Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
know
put in
what
my
I'm
own.
doing.
Okay, so Toma, you're going to act on your own. Darius, what was that?
I said I know what I'm doing.
Okay, is it anything to help the team?
Indirectly, I'm just going to fight one of the Edeinos.
Okay, so Toma's going to fight, you're going to fight. What about, let's see, Chris?
I have a question. If you had a flurry, and does the aim action carry over to both skills you do if you're both doing
No.
2 attacks? Or okay.
No, it carries over to the next skill roll that you're going to do.
Huh? No, I'm talking about if you do 2 attacks.
Right, if you do 2 attacks in a single round, okay, and you're using a flurry card, it only applies to the next available turn that you have. So say you've already taken a turn and then you play a flurry card. Okay, you've already taken 1 turn, so the aim effect would carry over to that next part of the flurry round. Does that make sense?
So I've already taken the aim action.
Yep.
And I do 1 attack. The aim action only applies to that 1 attack?
Well,
or does it apply to both attacks?
The aim action was last turn.
Yes.
Okay, so your aim action applies right now, since you haven't done any attacks this turn.
Yes, and I also have a flurry card that I could just play out of my hand.
That is... now, wait a minute. Is it in your hand or your pool?
Situational awareness.
Okay, if you've got situational awareness, you would have to tell me that you're using situational awareness, moving that card into your pool, and then you could use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm first asking the question if I had a flurry, would the aim action apply to both my attacks?
No. It would only apply to the next available one. Now, I forgot something last round. If you have not yet put a card into your pool from your hand from last round, please do so.
Oh, yeah.
I completely brain farted that.
Let's put that into the pool. I'll skip on the flurry. And Katsumi, looks like you could use some help. You're a bit surrounded, or should I go for the one down here?
There's 2 of us on the one I targeted.
Mm-hmm.
We're just, doing our best to beat it to death.
Okay.
Ugo style.
And this one's just on the ground. I mean, does it even still have its spear, or?
I'm going to assume it does.
Okay.
Because its attack was ineffective and the Guardian knocked it away.
And it's probably going to see the Guardian as a bigger threat.
It probably will, yeah.
Then I'll guess I'll go for... Is no one's claimed this Beast Rider as their mark yet?
There's no dots over it.
And Darius, is that the one you're trying to go for?
That's what I was going to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's spoken for. And I'll guess I'll go for this one up here.
Okay, go ahead and target it. There you go.
Target.
And then what are you trying? Are you trying to lift it up into the air and slam it to the ground?
No, I've already using telekinesis. I can't have 2 concentrations. So I'm going to use pyrokinesis instead.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Don't forget the penalty of 2 for the concentration. And what is the range on the pyrokinesis?
25 meters.
Okay, so that means ahead.
That's it. That's its full maximum range. There's no like close range, medium range, or anything like that.
Right.
It's just
So
25 meters.
Yeah, so you don't have any kind of a penalty with that, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay.
So aimed. Concealment, no. Called shot, no. Burst, no. Multi-target, no. Action penalty, no. Well, yes. Action penalty of -2, right? Or no?
Action penalty of 2 because you're concentrating.
Okay. And
so that don't forget, you've got to put a -2 in there. So, oh yeah, you did a standard success.
Whoa! How does it have a 1210 toughness?
I'm sorry, what? Thank you for catching that. Let me make sure I catch that on everything. Holy crap! Wow.
That's one tough level 3 wizard.
Okay. What happens with these things is when you go to enter them, enter the field, it pushes back those numbers. So let me make sure that all of these are correct.
Do you see what had happened was?
Yeah, dang it. Okay, so I've got to make sure that I change all of these. So that's 1, 2. This guy hasn't been changed. So anyway, it pushed back the 10 that it normally had, and I didn't catch it this time. So let's see. Those are the
toughness that high.
What's that?
Lanala herself doesn't have a toughness that high.
No. No. So let me open the Edeinos Beast Rider here, so that I don't do that again, because I will be using these. Let's see. Come on, open up. Thank you for the catch. That's a very nice catch. No, you do not get an extra possibility for that. But I will make sure. Oh boy, it's 9:30. Oh, okay. We're gonna finish up this round, and then we'll call it for the night, and I guess we'll pick up in 2 weeks. But okay, so let's see. Chris, you just acted and missed, even if it had only a toughness of 12. Okay, so am I just going down the list now? Or does somebody want to go ahead and act next? Okay, Rios. What do you want to do? And don't forget, it's a new round, so you can move if you need to.
Gotcha.
Rios.
I'm responding.
She's responding. I've got her.
Should we fix Connor's attack real quick, or
fix Connor's attack? No, he missed.
No, I didn't miss.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's with the 1210 toughness.
Well, shooting shish kebab. Hang on. Now I got to figure this out. Okay, so it's going to be 2 damage. So
2 shock.
It's 2 shock damage. Let me open that up and put the 2 shock. Thank you again for that correction. I got caught up with everything else. Okay, you still don't get a possibility for that. Okay.
I mean, if I had damage after that with that 1210 toughness,
it wouldn't have been a question. Okay, so Rios, what are you gonna do?
I think that I, as Rios, am going to move forward and join the fray where Peaches and Katsumi are, and then Andon is probably going to aim for another long distance shot.
Okay.
Gunshot.
We'll get to Andon in just a moment. Go ahead and move your token and select whomever you're going to attack. And how? Okay.
And I'm going to use my saber.
Okay. So go ahead and roll it. Let's see. You're not concentrating on anything. It looks like you don't have any penalties for anything. So
All right. So do I just go ahead and roll?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a
really?
failure by 3. Do you have anything that you want to throw at it?
Not at the moment.
Because let's see, you've got 3 possibilities, and you don't have. Let's see, what do you have? You have an action card. That would give you a
I
plus
do,
3 bonus.
Yeah, but I'd like to save using that for when it's a more crucial moment.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So then that is Rios. Darius.
All right. The approved actions are any multi-action, so I'm going to take advantage of that.
Yep.
First, I'm going to cast Strike on my sword, and then I'm going to rush up and hit this dude with my sword.
Okay, so then that's going to be a multi-action, so don't forget the penalty of 2 for that. You're
Yep.
not actually running, you're still within your walking movement, so no penalty there.
Yep.
So let's take a look at what that does. Powers, you said strike? Okay, so difficulty number of 10 plus 2. Actually, it's actually going to be 13 plus 2, so 15, because he has a dodge. Hold on. Let me make sure on this, because I may be wrong. Let me get him opened up. He has a dodge of 12, so it's 14 instead of a 15 to get the whole thing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, no, that's no multi-targeting. Strike increases the damage value of the weapon by +1. Okay. And then good and outstanding are +2 and +3. So go ahead and roll it. Okay. It's a standard success, so you get a +1. So you can go into your gear and... Wait a minute, you're trying to hit it with the longsword?
Correct.
Okay, so you can go into your gear. Well, let's just account for that bonus of 1. You've got 3 rounds on that. So that is... no, wait a minute. Something didn't happen right here. Let's see. It has a 12, 13, 14. No, you did not hit. You didn't change your target number. So it's supposed to be a target number of 14, which is what you would be against. You are down by 1. Would you like to do anything with that?
What I had rolled for was the casting of Strike.
Yes.
Not to hit.
But it's a multi-action. You're doing it in the same round, so you get 1 dice roll.
Right, and I put the -2 penalty for the multi-action.
Yes.
So that's a success on the spell, but a fail on the hit.
Okay, do you want to try and get the hit also?
Yes, because I have in my pool an adrenaline card.
Okay. Spin that adrenaline card.
Will +3 be enough? Because
yes.
If not, I'll spend a possibility as well.
All you need is the +1, because your target number is actually a 14. The reason is because his dodge, or actually I guess it would be melee weapons. That's all right. I'm going to take the dodge because it's lower. I already said it was a dodge. So 12, and then the +2 for the multi-action. Okay, so your first action goes without a penalty. Your second action goes with a penalty of 2. So the +3 card actually gets you enough to do what you need to do. So not only do you cast your... Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm trying to do too many things at once. What else did you do?
My first action was to cast Strike. My second action was to hit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get that down first, and that's for 3 rounds, right?
I don't think so. Strike. Oh, it does say 3 rounds. Okay.
Okay, so let's make sure that we get this down. Darius strike, +1 damage, 3 rounds. So let's see. Actually, I need to take these other 2 down real quick. Hang on. Oh, I didn't change the font size on that. I know what I'm doing. I'm a great game master. Yes, I'm the greatest wizard in the world. Hang on. Oh, would you get up there? Okay, so that comes down to 5 at the end of your turn, and then Katsumi's comes down to 2 at the end of that turn, and then that one comes down at the end of the next turn, or at the end of your next turn. So you cast strike and get your +1. So let's see, that's going to be 13, 14, 15, 16 versus a toughness of that. So I've got to go through and figure this out. Toughness of 12. So that's going to be a 4, so you do 2 shock to it. Now wait a minute. Whoa. How much damage does your sword do? Strength +3. So your strength is 11, so that's 14.
+1 from the strike.
So you hit it. What's that again?
+1 from the strike.
14, 15. Yep, it's still only 2 shock. In fact, that kind of made things a little bit worse if I would have taken it for rote. So, wait a minute, why didn't that take the shock? That is the Beast Rider, right? Yeah. It didn't take the shock. Take the shock. Or I'll have to shoot you in the face with a bazooka. Okay, so then that is Darius. And on.
I did the approved action, so I draw a card now
Yes.
or wait until the end?
Go ahead and draw a card. It's the end of your turn.
And done.
Okay. Rios, what do you want to do with Andon? Do you just want him to shoot again?
Yeah,
Oh.
you can shoot.
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
Did my pyrokinesis technically count as a multi-action because I'm concentrating on telekinesis, or?
No, you rolled
Okay.
the telekinesis prior.
Separately. Okay. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, what do you want to do with Andon?
I'm trying to zoom over to where Andon is.
Hang on.
There we go.
Okay.
Right.
Although
Thank
you're
you,
going to
Paul.
have to... How can you zoom out with controls? I think it's control minus. Let's see. Oh, no, that's...
just like zoom in and zoom out of your web page.
On your web page, yeah. I know that there's a way to do it. You need a mouse with a scroll wheel. Okay, let's see. Foundry, VTT, keyboard commands, shortcuts, game controls. Okay, default controls, keyboard.
And to target someone, it's Shift T, right?
No, just take your mouse over the top of that and hit T. Okay, so zoom in is number pad plus or page up. Zoom out is page down or number pad minus. Oh, number pad. There we go. Yeah, minus and plus works as long as you have the number pad. Or page down, page up. Did you target which one? There you go. Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
All right.
And don't miss, Katsumi's in the way.
Oh, goodness. No pressure.
Yeah.
All right,
Under
so is it
pressure.
standard difficulty target dodger decks?
Let's see. Yes, standard difficulty target dodger decks. There isn't even a penalty for of 2 for trying to fire through the hole.
All right. Let's Roll it.
12. Okay. Oh, failure. Okay. Let's see. So, Rios, you have an action card that would take Andon exactly to where he needs to be, but then we would have to figure out the damage and their toughness and everything. I'm not sure it's worth it. But you could also throw one of your 3 possibilities at it and get a better roll.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll do the possibility.
Okay, do you want me to reduce it or do you want to reduce it?
Would you please?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so that's a minimum of 10. So that's a 17 versus 12, so he gets 1 bonus dice.
Right, hitting bonus dice button.
Okay, so 1 wound and 2 shock, and I think that's got him. Let's see, that's the guy you were aiming at. Come on. 1 wound and 2 shock. Okay, so he's still up. He's got a wound, or he's got 1 wound unto himself. So when he takes his first wound, it doesn't count against that. You know what I mean? Okay, if he was 0 wounds maximum, then his first wound would kill him outright. But you did wound him and 2 shock. And you kind of rang his bell. Really good. Okay. So that is Andon. Toma. Thou art next. What are you going to do, senor?
I am going to make my way to this guy and smash him with my hammer.
Okay. Are you going to do anything like an all-out attack or anything like that?
Wasn't thinking about that. Should I
If-
make it an all-out attack?
Well, an all-out attack adds 4 to your melee or unarmed attack total, which could raise the damage. But it leaves you very vulnerable until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take my chances. So should I just make the -2 in the effects tab?
The -2 for what?
Concentration, because I got armor activated.
Oh, that's right. So yes, it would be a -2. Don't forget to target this guy.
Yeah, I've got him targeted.
Oh, okay.
And I got the -2 in effects for other modifiers.
Okay.
Here I go.
Ooh. Okay. It got you the 21, but it's a difference of 5 on your attack total based on his melee weapons or dexterity. So you get a bonus die. Okay. 1 wound and 2 shock. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I've already got him open. So same thing that Rios just did. Okay, but he's got 2 more shock than that. So, okay.
I am... No, I'll save the coup de grace.
You're gonna spend the coup de grace?
No, I said I'm going to save it.
Oh, okay. All right.
We might have to fight Golem Guy, and I might need it.
Okay, so listen, it is 9:46 Central Standard Time. Folks have to get up for work tomorrow. So do we want to leave this? What I'll do is I'll draw the next round. And we'll.
Did we go to act this round?
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't get a chance to try to reconnect this round.
Yes, you did. That was the very first thing you did. I had you and Katsumi try and reconnect very first.
Oh, okay. So we're still in that same round. I thought we had moved on to a round beyond that.
Yeah, no, this is round 3. You guys disconnected at round 2. So, so let's see.
No, I thought we disconnected in round 1 and got a chance to reconnect in round 2.
Is that it? No. That was round 2. This is round 3. I just drew the new card. Wait a minute. Why didn't it draw the new card? Oh, it did.
I see
It
a
did.
new card.
Yeah. It did.
Soothe the savage beast.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. I think everybody is except Andon is inside. So I'm going to kind of zoom in here. and I'm going to configure and set this up so that next or 2 weeks from now we can kind of deal with this. So yes, the new card is Soothe the Savage Beast. The persuasion skill may be used as an interaction attack this round. The target is the defender's persuasion. Any action is approved for this coming round, so that's going to be pretty nice for you guys. If you did not put a card into your pool yet for the end of round 2, please do so. Let's see, those actually go away. He gets to act. I forgot about that. Let me zoom in here. So he's standing again and will get to attack this round. He did not get to attack last round. Or he did. Oh, that's right. I'm wrong. Okay. So he is that, and prone. Okay.
Question.
Sure.
Is the Guardian possibility rated?
You don't know. And there's really no way for you to determine that at this point. Okay, Rios, you're going to have to help me remember to where Andon is. Okay, so the villains will get to go first, and heroes are inspired, which means that you'll get to heal 2 shock. Okay? But not until your turn.
Right.
Right. Okay, any questions, queries, quibbles, quips, anything?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, kind of a hard fight, but you guys are doing pretty well. Actually, this is going to be kind of some fun because I get to introduce 5 more warriors. Actually, I'm going to determine if One Eye is going to come through yet. I don't think he is. So, all right. So I hope all of you have a great night and an awesome week, and I'll see you in 2 Sundays.
Go
Because
Chiefs.
next week there'll be the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Whoop,
Cool.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Well, everybody say goodnight to the audience. Good night, John Boy.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Thank you. Bye.
everybody.
Again, I hope you guys have a great week. 2 weeks.
Awesome.
You too.
Thank you for letting me play. Appreciate it.
This was fun.
It was, and hopefully it won't take forever next time we do sit down to play. So, all right. Good night,
Well,
Joe.
what else you could say to the Guardian to convince him to just... At least he's not killing us as well as the Edeinos. That's all I can say.
Right.
Yeah.
However, there's going to come that time.
At some point, and I'll have my hammer ready.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. See you next bad time next.